Welcome to another week of the weekly top 5, hosted by Mike and Joe Panic.
Yeah, it says our names right under us. We're never mislabeled.
Right.
That'd be funny if we were. Hi.
So this is, what is it, Joe?
Beyoncé week 2.
That's right.
As voted by you.
Yeah, you the viewer, you
In
the
comments.
commenter.
Yeah.
Joe went through and tallied up each individual vote.
Yeah.
The integrity of this vote was not lost by Joe. It was lost by me. I said just fudge the numbers.
Yeah.
Joe said no way. He needs everyone to know this was a fair and fun vote.
Yeah, for this week of Beyoncé.
Whoa, Joe. Strike one, buddy.
I know.
Why don't you sit the next play out?
Woo! All right, be on the mind. So this week, Beyoncé week 2, starring Beyoncé.
Yeah, of course.
Who else?
She's the best.
And five of her greatest music videos, as voted by everyone in the comments. They got to throw in their votes. They got to say them. I didn't double count anyone. Some of you definitely voted on all the videos last week. And I said, if I see the same name, I'm not going to count the vote twice. But if you make different accounts, then you'll sneak past me. The integrity of our vote is not that deep. I'm not going to audit that far to make sure.
But it's much deeper than I would like it to be.
Yeah. It took a little while. It was the most voted on week in our history.
I just would have went to the first comment that I saw someone say 5 videos, and I said, those are the 5. Those are the top videos.
Yeah. But right now we couldn't say, hey, you can go back and count the votes, and you'll notice that it's pretty close.
That's true.
I definitely made some mistakes because there were a lot of votes. A lot more than I wanted to count.
But it's close enough.
But it's good. So we're going to start with number 5.
Yep.
Upgrade You, featuring Jay-Z.
Wow, another one.
Yeah, we got a lot of Beyoncé featuring Jay. I didn't realize how many songs they made together.
Me either.
Yeah, well, let's just get started.
Yeah, big. Talk your shit.
Partner, let me upgrade you.
How you gonna upgrade me? What's higher than number 1? You know I used to beat that block. Now I bees the block.
Partner, let me upgrade.
Whoa.
I hear you beat the block, but I'm the life to keep the streets on. Notice you the type that like to keep them on the leash, though. I'm known to walk alone, but I'm
Hey,
alone
little
for a
gator.
reason. Sending me a drink ain't appeasing, believe me. Come harder, this won't be easy. Don't doubt yourself, trust me, you need me. This ain't a shoulder with a chip or an ego, but what you think they all mad at me for? You need a real woman in your life, taking care home and still fly. And I'ma help you build up your account. Believe me, when you're in them big meetings for the meals, it take me just to compliment the deal. And anything you cop, I split the bill. Believe me, partner, let me upgrade your autumn uppercase. You're switching necktie to purple labels. Upgrade. Let me upgrade you. Partner, let me up.
So I have a lot of thoughts about this song
What?
from previous. I remember this song being in a DirecTV commercial all the time in
Oh,
2009,
really?
and it was all about upgrading your DirecTV plan. So it's a little hard for me to remember not that sometimes.
See, I've never heard this song in my life or seen the video. Well, of course. Why would I watch the video without hearing the song? But I love it, and I think it's sick. Her outfit while she's sloshing around in the water,
That was amazing.
that was sick.
Now, I haven't seen the video. Well, the only part I remember is this part in the chorus, because it would just be, let me upgrade you, and upgrade to DirecTV's bundled plan or something like that. I just remember that all the time in 2009, I think, is when this song,
so
or
they-
2008 or something. So it has some memories for me, and it just makes me laugh every time I hear this song
Feels
a little
like a
bit.
commercial.
But I didn't know Jay-Z was in this song,
well,
because that's the only part they played was the chorus.
yeah, well, of course.
Yeah, and I'd like to see him at some point. But it was kind of fun. They had his voice, and Beyonce was lip syncing his rap. That's fun
that was
stuff.
fun.
And once again, Beyonce, superstar,
And
looks great through and through, up and down, back and forth. Always looks great.
I have to say something, Joe.
Good.
I prefer watching Beyonce say Jay-Z's bits. I don't want to see him.
Yeah,
I'd rather see her.
that's true.
So
it is
I'm
Beyonce
just
week,
gonna
by
say
the way.
that. It's Beyonce. This is not Jay-Z week.
Yeah,
You
it's
can vote
Beyonce
if you
week.
want that, but I don't know if anyone will. I think that was a good move on their part. Let Beyonce just do it.
I mean, she's got the power.
Yeah.
Now, I wonder about this upgrade you. I haven't looked into the lyrics or read through the lyrics that much, but does it mean like she's up, like if you date her, she's upgrading you, like she makes you better? Is that what is being upgraded?
Oh, I have no idea.
Me neither. I really don't know. It hasn't come through yet.
But I like it. I mean, Joe, maybe it's about that DirecTV business you're talking about.
Do you think Beyonce wrote a song about DirecTV?
Well, inadvertently, yeah.
Yeah. I love the rings on her.
I like the whistle.
I can do for you what Martin did for the people. Ran by the man, but the women keep the tempo. It's very seldom that you're blessed to find your equal. Still play my part and let you take the lead role. Believe me, I'll follow. This could be easy. I'll be the help whenever you need me. I see you hustle with my hustle. I can keep you focused on your focus. I can feed you. You need a real woman in your life. Taking care home and still fly. I can help you build a beautiful town. That's a good girl. Believe me, when you're in the big meetings for the meals, you take me just to compliment the deal. Anything you accomplish with the bill. Hey, believe me, I can upgrade you. Let me upgrade you. I'm upgrade you. Take it out of purple lake.
You're saying, is that what they're saying?
Yeah. That's sick. So I gotta say that's sick, and I think I've confirmed that. Yes, that is I think that's what she means is I'll like upgrade you as like a person, maybe in society or just as a person in general, because she's got a lot of insight and she's great through and through.
Through and through. Well,
She influences you to be a better person.
Well, look, Joe, I'll give you a little insight on my life.
All right.
If Beyonce decided to be my friend or girlfriend, then yeah, I think my life would certainly be upgraded.
I would.
I can't imagine that I would be downgraded.
No, I don't think so.
Hanging out with Beyonce.
I don't, even just being friends with her, even just being like acquaintances, like someone that
every once in a while Beyonce stops by.
Yeah, even if it was someone who's like, when you needed some advice, you could just like shoot her a text.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much the extent of the relationship. Or how about this? Beyonce just comments on one of our videos.
Oh, yeah.
I think our lives would be upgraded.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'd screenshot it. We'd make a video about it.
Yeah, that's pretty much all we'd talk about for a few days.
Yeah,
more weeks.
A couple days at least.
At least a few days on YouTube. And then also, this freaking bass is sick.
Oh, it's heavy.
It is thumping. It's good. That's the type of bass when you hear someone driving by, like your house, and your house vibrates, and you're like, whoa, what song are they listening to?
Like, I don't even live close to the road.
Yeah, I don't even have any neighbors,
and
I can
100 yards out.
Yeah, and you realize they're listening to Upgrade You because that's got a bumping bass, and it's awesome.
Hubby's the D-boy who infiltrated all the corridors.
Yes.
They call shots, I call audibles. Jacob the jeweler, bubbles, Lorraine Swartz sort of do. It's big ballin', baby, when I'm courting you. I'm talking spy bags and fly pads and rooms at the Bloomberg and rumors. You on the verge of a new merge, cause that rock on your fingers like a tumor. You can't fit your hand in your new purse. It's humorous.
Now, I was kind of hoping that when I switched to JC, then Beyonce would turn into Jay-Z. And then Jay-Z would dance around.
In just a shirt. With his sexy legs hanging out.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that would have been funny.
Yeah.
Or more fun, at least. But, I like that.
Mafioso, oh baby, you ever seen satin? No, not the car, but everywhere we are. You sure to see stars, this is high level, not eye level. My bezel, courtesy of Audemars. I order yours tomorrow, now look at the time I say.
Oh, they're saying hey.
Mama, let me
I wish they were saying up.
Just when you think you had it all, big ends, condos, collecting cars. Picture your life elevated with me. Make you my project celebrity. I keep it in my little glimpse of light that makes a diamond really shine. And you already is a star, but unless you're flawless, then your dynasty ain't complete without a chief like me. You're switching neck, tied to purple labels. Upgrade you. Hermes briefcase, Cartier top clips, silk line blazers, diamond cream facials, VVS cufflinks, 6-star pimp suites. Partner, let me upgrade you, grade you. Partner, let me upgrade you, grade you. Let me upgrade you, grade you. Partner, let me
Great dancing.
upgrade you.
I mean, well, of course it's great dancing. It's Beyonce.
Yeah.
And she looks fantastic in gold. Can we both agree on that?
My goodness, that was the first thing I was going to talk
Yeah.
about. I was going to say gold shines a little bit brighter when Beyonce is wearing it.
Yeah.
It's wow. I mean, she has just a great look for gold, for yellow gold.
Absolutely.
Yeah. She's definitely a yellow gold gal.
Eh.
Yeah.
This looks wonderful. You know, I was thinking about other things, I was thinking about my life and how Beyonce could upgrade it. Like, we're just hanging out. I'm like, oh, I got to go get water from the store because I don't drink the tap water here because it's gross.
Still the chlorine.
And so we're just taking a little trip to the store. That's most of what my life is.
Yeah,
It's going
yeah.
to the store to get water.
Yeah.
I do that a lot.
So how would Beyonce upgrade that part of your life?
Well, I mean, maybe she'd introduce me to a better way to get water in my life. Maybe
like
some kind of fun filter.
Oh yeah, like a built-in filter, like a reverse osmosis filter.
Oh, which I have.
Yeah, which you haven't. You never installed.
We just haven't installed. It's been sitting in storage for about 4 years.
So then, at this point, then the idea is that maybe
she would just remind me of all the
maybe-
good decisions I made in the past and be like, "Yeah, you should go through with those."
Maybe Beyonce would help you install this reverse osmosis filter.
We'd get a couple wrenches and screwdrivers out.
yeah.
We'd install it together.
And
Get our
then
hands
you'd play
greasy.
upgrade you the whole time. She's like,
Yeah,
"Let
yeah.
me upgrade,"
And
and she's working on it, and you're also working on it.
That's a legitimate upgrade. That is a
Yeah.
physical upgrade.
Yeah,
in my
that is
life.
an actual upgrade. Or maybe if you you have an old iPhone, you go into the Apple store and like Beyonce just is one of the Apple geniuses, and she's like, "Let me upgrade you," and you're like,
she
"Oh
wouldn't be
yeah."
there. It was her and I palling around at the mall. She's
That's
not
true.
working at Apple.
So she would just go with you.
She's still Beyonce in all her glory.
Yeah,
and she just happens to be my friend for whatever reason.
And
That's-
she'd be
that's the
talking about
scenario.
upgrading you. Yeah, because if you had Beyonce in your life would be upgraded. Definitely wouldn't be downgraded.
Yeah.
And it most certainly wouldn't be the same.
And look, when she comes over to hang out, when we're just palling around,
Yeah,
she doesn't drive a car. She gets driven
that's right.
and dropped off, and that car waits.
Or if she
with
drives a
security
car.
guards in
If she
it.
drives a car, it's a nice car. You're at least going to the store
I
in
don't
a
think
better car.
I don't think she drives.
Or you're driving her nicer car.
Let us know in the comments. You think Beyonce drives? I don't think so. I think everywhere she goes, she has a driver and many security guards.
You think she drives? You think she never drives cars? I
don't
know
think she can.
presidents. I know presidents and ex-presidents can't drive.
Right.
It's against. It's
I think
against the rules.
Beyonce is that high of an
So
elite.
Beyonce
Like,
is
she can't drive
president
a car.
level, and she shouldn't be driving.
Let's put it this way: she's not flying freaking normal airplanes.
All right.
She's charting jets on her own.
I mean,
You can't be Beyonce sitting in an airport
Yeah,
waiting for
but
a
it's
plane.
not like Beyonce's. Instead of flying commercial, she's flying her own airplanes.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, it's not the complete opposite. I bet you think Beyonce flies private jet everywhere.
I think so.
Private. Well, yeah.
You can't just see Beyonce sitting at gate 42 in the airport down the street.
Doesn't mean she's sitting at the. Okay, fine. Yeah,
You know
maybe
what I mean?
she's. I mean, she could go direct to the plane. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah, but at that point, just charter your
you're
own
right.
jet.
You're right. You just get a little jet. It's not that she owns a jet. She might.
No, you don't have to own a
Jay-Z
jet.
might own a jet.
Yeah, they always talk about G5 or G6, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And
Jay-Z,
it's
they
their jet.
prob-
They probably have their own
They
jets.
probably own their own
They
jet.
definitely
as
have
couple.
a fleet of helicopters.
You think they have a fleet?
Yeah,
I
one
mean-
in each city.
What? No
She's
way.
from Houston, right? She's probably got one in Houston.
There's no way.
They
she's-
definitely have a helicopter in New York City.
Now
They are landing
Now,
on
when she
tops of
tours,
buildings.
when she tours, you think that they fly a private jet everywhere,
Absolutely.
and then they have a.
Maybe a tour bus. I don't know. Probably a tour bus.
You think that she's riding in a tour bus?
A nice one.
Yeah, I know a nice one, and it's like just her if she wants to. But like,
Nah, I'm sure she's got friends and family. hanging out in the
She has
bus.
kids and a husband.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, that kind of stuff.
yeah, those things.
They make them nice, Joe. You
I
seen
know
Justin
they make.
Bieber's tour
I saw
bus?
Justin Bieber's tour bus.
That was nice.
It
All
was
right,
nice.
this is getting a little bit lengthy. I'm just arguing about how Beyonce travels around the world.
Oh, no, that's important. All right.
It is important. I agree.
Either way,
I'd love to continue this conversation.
Either way, Beyonce's really upgraded our thoughts
Yeah,
about the way she travels. So
absolutely.
upgrade you. Good choice, everyone. And we're gonna move on to number 4.